Everyone's gonna be all like, why again? Why? Why again?
Because this is the only game that we play.
Yep.
It shows up more and more every day.
Stop it.
This is the only game that we play.
Get rid of the sugar cane. It's ugly and hideous. It was never supposed to be here.
Get rid of the sugar cane.
Get rid of all of the sugar cane you planted, because it was a horrible idea. Because there's shit tons of it just to the left near China. You don't need to put any of it over here.
I like this. It's so grumpy.
Everyone knows that near China, next to China and Idaho, is Canada. Alright? So this is more like a Canadian outpost. Or like an in-between place for the Canadians.
Why are you like this?
Why are you like this? Also, the music is really loud suddenly.
Hi, Evan! Love you!
Hi, Evan. Okay. So, the main reason we're doing this is because I want a chill night again. That and I streamed earlier today and I already did more Final Fantasy Tactics, and as much as I love Final Fantasy Tactics, I don't want to play it to death where I'm going to kill myself, because I'm already doing that when I'm not on stream just to make sure the characters are kind of up to date. So, no tactics right now. Why is this berry bush here? Why? Honey, there's another kitty in the town.
Yeah, I'm fishing.
So many kitties. Hi, Evan. I have a decent amount of stuff. Paper is good, you said?
Yeah, paper you can sell to the cartographer.
Oh. Okay, how do I make paper? Paper. Paper? How do I make paper like this? Oh. Look at that.
I like when people come by to waste time with us.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Now we have some sugar cane. Hello, cartographer person. Here.
Time for bed.
Why?
It just thundered.
Oh. It did.
I don't want to lose everything. Just get into bed. Hurry.
Going to bed. Okay, I'm in bed. Oh my god.
Woo!
Goob! Hello, Goob. We're playing boring
Hey,
stuff.
Goob.
How are you liking
We just
Star
started.
Wars?
Good timing.
I saw that you're playing Fallen Order. I love that game.
Oh my god, how are you? If you guys, okay, so like,
Welcome
there's only
back.
like one person here.
マインクラフト
Seven.
と
Goob! Thank you for the resub!
Yes, defend! I don't even think our mods are here yet. We literally just started, Gab.
Yeah, we did just start.
So that was awesome timing. Thank you. If you guys don't know, I'm Dilzik, and Dilly is the one actually playing right now.
Yeah.
We are a husband type of couple. And Goob, thank you for the 29 months. You're amazing as always. Star Wars a bit laggy and weird. What happened today? The game was awesome. Oh, nice.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal with the lag is. I've been just noticing that today with my game of it. I was told by someone that there was potentially
Mushroom.
some, I don't know, save game caching issue or something. I don't understand. Septicovia97, thank you for the follow.
Oh my god.
I don't know exactly what it is. All I know is I did notice some slowdowns with it today too. It made me sad. I haven't had that issue beforehand either. So I don't know if it's the whole game itself or what. But, do we need more wood? So we're currently building this town that we've forced some villagers over for those people who hadn't seen it. This is my
Sort
story.
of.
Hey, God.
Sort of.
Sort of?
This is just one of the towns.
This is one of the towns. This is This is our landmark over here. That's the Great Wall of China, because over there is the wonderful plains of Nebraska.
You know,
And that's
just like
Idaho, and there's
real
some
life.
potatoes over there.
We took real inspiration for these things because just like Nebraska is right next to China, everybody knows.
Everybody knows here. And this is Idaho. It's beautiful. It's great. Just like Idaho in real life, which has like a bunch of like cornfields. We can't have corn in Minecraft, so it's wheat fields. And then if you come up here, all you have is the empty sadness of the fields of Nebraska, where the villagers can look outside of their village and they can look around and go, wow, there's nothing left in this world for me except Nebraska. It's just nothing. And that's what we've done.
But yeah, we are very much enjoying Minecraft. It's been our chill out game.
Yeah. And if music is loud, someone mention, because I like the music, but I think it might be a little loud. I don't know.
Dilly finally took my advice and put music in.
I did.
I'm proud of you.
No, you kind of gave me an ultimatum. You said we'll do Minecraft, but only if you play music. I said, what? You said, play the music. I said, okay. I mean, I normally let the music play on its own. Also, this section is not hoed. Why? Why? What happened here? Why is your horse just sitting in front of the house?
You know, there's a lot of questions that don't necessarily need to be answered at this
Some
time.
of my questions wonder if all the beds are being used and if everyone has a job block yet. Oh, I remember I was gonna make a thingamajigger here. Yeah, he's a farmer with no farm. I'm sorry, sir. Hold on.
Is he just walking in circles?
No, he's just standing there staring at his box.
This poor
He's
farmer.
very, very alone. He's very alone. Actually, I don't even know if I needed that there. Hold on. Technically, I think I could just do this.
Have fun, Goob. I hope you had a great stream, and we love you very much.
Bye, Goob. I'm gonna put this here. I'm gonna put this here. And I'm just gonna... Because this is a lot smaller than I initially expected it to be. I don't know why I tried to make this bigger than what it was. Here. Sir, you have a tiny farm. You are having a very small farm here. It's a really small farm. Like, I don't even know if you need all this.
How do these iron golems keep getting trapped inside the plant?
I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. Does this count? I have no seeds for him. He needs seeds.
Just throw a chunk at him.
No, I need seeds.
Just give him some.
I will. Or I can let him work for it. Oh, he's planting on his own. Where did you get seeds from, sir? I don't know. But here, I shall help you.
Oh, you know what? If one of the other villager has seeds and there is a farmer villager, then we'll give the farmer villager seeds.
That's good. Still can't get over the fact that you once yelled at Dilzik for throwing chicken eggs into the land of Idaho. That's because he just threw them in there and those chickens were jumping all over Idaho and destroying it.
I'm abused.
This cat is gonna... Honey, the cat is gonna die.
What? What do you mean?
It's
the cat's
about
gonna
ready
die?
to throw itself into lava.
Oh, I mean, such as
No, it's literally jumping up on the furnace.
Oh no. Oh.
It's like, okay. I don't know why I have sugar on me, honestly. All I know is I need to make this bigger. All of this needs to be bigger. So we need to build outwards more. Probably... How much cobblestone? Not enough. We gotta get more cobblestone. More cobble.
Honey, this isn't a big enough farm. Nor does it have like a
Can I work on it? I'm working on it. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's gonna be bigger. I gotta make a town square where we can properly put a bell.
It has to be in the middle.
There's no bell at the moment. What has to be in the middle?
I have a feeling that cat may be high off catnip. Seriously.
I don't... Honey, the farm's working because the farmer was working on it.
Well, I'm not saying that the farm's not working, hon.
I know it's not great.
When did I say those words?
You said this is not a good farm. Sounds like it wasn't working in your opinion.
Well, it's not working. It's just you can have more.
I know. And I will get more. It will be bigger and greater. But for now, I'm just collecting cobblestone because I'm just trying to expand. Because I'm limited by the scope of the land that we have gated off at the moment. Gated. Limited. You have a feeling that cat may be high off of catnip. It's going to throw itself into the lava as a result. What is wrong with that poor cat? Here, be there. I just want decent. I want some more diorite because I like the way diorite looks for houses, and we don't have much of it over here right now.
Yeah, I was selling it.
What?
I was selling it.
No, it makes for pretty houses, not the snow blocks. Those make for crap. Diorite makes for pretty homes. Diorite. I found some. I also found some of the coal.
What was that?
It's me reaching mentally because it feels like everything's... I know I'm not supposed to be digging straight up, but I just did that.
Don't do that.
I did that anyways. Guys, look, all the diorite. Diorite! Ooh, it's like a vein of diorite. Love it. Well, I want some pretty white houses. This lets me have pretty white houses.
Oh my god, white houses like Vanessa Carlton?
What?
Song.
That's a song from her?
It's a song.
I don't know this.
You don't...
I don't pay attention to singers.
Vanessa Carlton is an icon and a pterodactyl.
Wasn't she a American Idol winner? Hello, Ryu.
No. Vanessa. No.
Didn't she win American Idol?
No, she's not an American Idol.
I thought that's where she got her
No.
start.
No.
Okay. Alright.
Vanessa Carlton was around way before American Idol, dear.
I don't know if she was.
I promise you.
Is she 1,000 miles?
Yes.
If she
No,
could
that's... No.
Crawl
that's-
into the sky.
Oh, no, that is Vanessa Carlton, yes.
You see, the time will pass her by. You know that I
Dudes. Hi, Zag
thousand
Tits.
eyes just see you tonight.
Baby.
What?
Stop.
No. I'm collecting diorite. There's lots of it now.
Yeah? Oh, you know what we need?
More diorite.
More diorite.
It's pretty. Some white picket fence houses. 2.5 children. A golden retriever, probably.
You don't want a golden retriever.
Well, all the best families have them. Unless you just want a pet, a dog that you call an accessory, then you get a poodle.
I need more.
I'm upset I lost that. Oh, God.
Aww.
We got anonymous gifted subs. Honey.
Thank you very much to the anonymous gifter for Serenity Blue. I am Dink, and you're X-Hero. Enjoy
Thank you.
your subs.
Also, I just found some iron I can't get a hold of yet.
Can we get some so nices in chat? Because that is so nice.
It was so nice. Oh, there's more stuff there. What? Oh, it's still going off.
Honey,
What?
it's nighttime.
It is. I'm in the mine.
Oh, okay. I'll be there in a sec.
Because I'm getting stuffs. Because I found coal, diorite, ooh, and iron.
Where are you digging?
Down here.
Oh, hello.
Because there's been a bunch of, like, diorite and stuff there. There's, like, a lot of this here.
Well, that's good.
There's also this other stone. Andesite, is it?
Yeah.
Is andesite just another, like, visual one?
Yeah. We can use it for walls.
Why? Does it make good walls or something?
It makes walls.
All of
And
them
we
make
don't have
walls.
to use wood.
That's gravel over there.
I don't have any shovels on me.
No, it keeps falling as you're digging.
I know, I don't have any shovels on me to harvest it.
Okay. I want to go back.
What's the deal
I
with
have
airline
nothing
food?
left.
Oh, shit!
Wait,
That's
you're
some
finding
sick
Diet
names.
Right, a diet soda in the caves. What? Diet Right? Who?
What is Diet Right?
It's an old diet soda. My mom used to drink it all the time.
Holy shit.
I know Diet Right. Right Cola, Diet Right. Wow.
I need torches, huh?
I have 19 left.
Oh.
We're gonna have to get some wood and burn it down and make some charcoal.
Sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, well. Oh, my food meter.
Oh, here. Oh, you have chicken?
Yeah.
There's so much chicken.
Twitch didn't tell Amaya that we were streaming.
That's why we never rely on Twitch. Ever.
Hey Amaya, your time mage is like being pretty awesome. I was hasting everyone earlier today. I just want you to know.
Oh, you made it, Maya into a time mage?
Amaya is one of my better spellcasters, and she's currently going down the time mage path, but she's going to become a summoner soon.
What is she gonna summon?
Well, at the moment, the easiest one to get is Moogle.
Bang?
Shiva's the second easiest one.
Mommy Shiva?
Yeah, Mommy Shiva.
Is she gonna snap her fingers?
I don't know. Oh, for Diamond Dust?
Was Diamond Dust a thing in the early games?
Yes. It was her attack's always been Diamond Dust. This is... This...
I was there, you dork.
Oh, you were?
Yeah, Dilly doesn't pay attention.
Wow. There's a whole bunch of dead zombos over here. I didn't know you were there earlier. Oh wait, you were, I think. Yo. Stop it.
I am just so happy
It's a
I got all
creeper.
these VODs done. I don't have every single VOD done, but I have a lot of VODs done. I feel accomplished.
Good. You just couldn't talk, oh. Oh, okay, that's why.
There's something very nice about being able to say, yes, we have had a video every day for like the last year or so to put on YouTube, even though they're all VODs.
I feel like I need to turn down the music some more.
Good job, Mystic. Thank you, Amaya.
I don't even know if that did
It
anything.
makes me realize how often we fucking stream now.
Yeah. Well, there was also the birthday streams recently, which were...
Yeah, they
lot
definitely
more.
racked up a lot.
Some sugar. I'm actually running out of iron. Wow.
If you don't know what I'm talking about, we upload all of our VODs onto YouTube.
Stop it.
Go check them out. And I promise you do not have to smash any like button. There will be no smashing. Smashing. Did you just kill a Black Widow spider? Probably just a normal spider. There's no such thing as Black Widows in this game.
I killed a spider.
Oh, honey, I found a... Ah, fuck!
Nope, that'll teach you.
I found a mine.
Okay.
That looks like we already were here.
Probably. Very likely.
Makes me wonder things.
Why? There's a stone, cobblestone, gravel. I have a stone slab over here, stone slab. And then fences. Because I need more cobblestone walls, which I have here. And I have coal, which I will put up here.
I try and like all the vids that I watch. You don't have to. You really don't have to. They're literally just there for people who want to watch it or watch VODs and can't deal with Twitch's shitty VOD system. I don't like Twitch's VOD system. Like, there is some things that YouTube does wrong, and there's some things that YouTube does very right, and their videos are very right. They load. So that's why we export there. And it's nice having something that's off-site, if that makes any sense, even though it's on just another site.
No. Put that there, put that there. And then we're gonna...
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. I'm drowning.
Oh, because it's a smoker. Boom. Why are you drowning?
I think I'm under, like, a river or something.
I put away all my diorite. Great. You're on. Did you dig up into a river?
I think I'm under a river right now. I plugged it up. Plug it up. Plug it. Oh, you still haven't seen Carrie. We need to watch that.
Don't care about it.
I know you don't care about it, but it's definitely a movie that you have to watch. I really liked Carrie.
Okay. Congratulations.
Okay, chat. Who here has seen Carrie? Not the new one. The, actually, either one.
These are
Me?
Darkswood over here?
OG Carrie? Yeah, OG Carrie was pretty good. The new one's not terrible either. I mean, it's just different. It's not the same thing.
Honey, what are these giant dark wood trees you...
Dark oak.
Why are they so big?
Because that's what dark oak looks like. It's the darkness. The darkness has taken them. In order to plant them, you have to plant 4 saplings.
Together?
Yeah. Like, in a square. You've never seen... What? You've never seen it, Amaya? I thought of all people you would have seen it. Because you like horror movies. Or am I thinking of somebody else? Now I just don't know what I'm fucking talking about.
Don't know what you're talking about. Huggy obviously loves horror movies.
Huggy loves horror movies. He says, I love horror movies, and then he says, oh, whoa. Had my first panic attack ever because of that movie when I was a kid. It does have, like, a few parts in it that are very, like, oh god. They're all gonna laugh at you.
Oh.
I liked it because it was very real if that makes any sense. Well, I mean, like, it wasn't obviously real. Like, there's not really people throwing people around a gymnasium with telekinetic powers. But, like, it was a very,
Yeah, what's your problem?
the storyline felt very applicable.
Applicable?
It made sense that somebody would be, it was very similar to a,
It was applicable?
it was kind of like a,
Kitty!
she was bullied. It was just that fact of that matter. And because of that, she fucked everyone up.
As it was deserved. Where is the bell located right now?
Right near, on the house that you just built.
What, honey, I built 3
The
houses.
first one, I'm sorry. I'm not phrasing things correctly, and it
It's still in its old place?
Yeah. Well, no. The first house you built. Dilly's stuff is gonna spawn there.
Where?
Spawn where?
Where? Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, well.
The hole he covered up. Don't
Because
do that.
I didn't
Manny.
fully fill it in.
Just fill it in. Take the extra 4 seconds.
I didn't have enough stuff.
Bullshit.
Well, I can do it now.
Mining farmers. Can I use some of the emeralds?
We need it for bells right now.
Okay.
I only got 3 saplings here. Oh no, I got 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go.
It was when the teacher was hit in the throat for some reason. Really? That's what got you? I don't know. That whole movie had a few things that I very much noticed. That it made me uncomfortable sometimes.
Good point.
Well, yeah, it wasn't a psychological horror though. It honestly isn't really a horror until the end of it. Did you just hear Bodhi?
Yeah. I very much heard a Bodhi.
I love Bodhi.
I heard a Bodhi go.
Where is he? I love when he predicts.
Where is he? I fixed the hole at least. Okay. Okay. Yeah. I'm trying not to make iron-based tools as much right now just because of the amount of iron that I have left.
Oh.
I'm not saying you not to do it. We can always go on an expedition for more iron, and I'm pretty sure there's a shit ton of iron back at the other village. I just don't feel like walking all that way. Shit. And of course...
Shit, a bitch.
No, because...
That's what you say.
I wanted to get this crafting table over. Like, I needed to make some more... walls. Like... So
Honey?
make sick. Oh, it's... What?
What are you working on?
I'm working on expanding the village.
Oh, okay. Do you need more supplies?
I have no idea.
Do you want me to gather anything in particular?
No, not really, unless you just want to help build and you'll see what we need.
No.
Because honestly, I don't know.
I'm in a very gathery mood today.
No. You're in a gathering mood?
Yeah. There's something very cathartic about coming home and just gathering.
But.
And I had a long day at work. It's Monday.
Okay. Oops.
I don't like Mondays.
No.
They're very busy, like all the time. Are you glad that you didn't have to go in today?
Didn't have to versus didn't go in. Yes. Very much so. Did not want to deal with that place today.
Well, the snow definitely did.
The snow that didn't end up happening.
Yeah. I love how they were like, it's northeast or nor'easter. You guys are gonna die, and then it was like, nah.
There's the cat's over here still.
Yeah, I don't have anything to give it. I'm gathering right now. I don't give a shit about the cat.
Okay. So the whole point in this was slowly expanding. Slowly expanding.
When was the last time anybody did a boss? I don't think anybody did a boss yet this stream.
Not this stream.
Amaya, go for it.
I think the last time I did a boss, no one helped her.
I did? Oh, okay, never mind. Sorry.
Also, there was a whole thing earlier today where people were trying to understand the wonders and amazements of Fuzz Boddington.
Like what?
I don't. People just didn't understand what you had created in this monstrosity.
He is a mess. But his AI is learning. The more you interact with him, the more you learn.
No. No, wait, no, let's do that. Okay.
Quote number 9. You do actually are supposed to grow up. Dilly Conceit.
What? No. You are actually supposed to grow up. What is wrong with you people?
Honey, why?
What? It's not my fault.
I love you.
So mean to me.
What?
So mean to me.
I'm not mean to you. I couldn't see to understand. Oh. Sajda, what the fuck? Sajda doesn't want nuts. He's like, I don't need it.
Sajda's too good for nuts. Get out of the way,
Well,
horse.
he's the one who's like, I'm gonna try to heist for 6,000.
What?
He's like, I think it's still Dilzik month. Derp.
Why? I need oak slabs. No.
So how far are you in tactics?
Me? I don't know. I just hit chapter 2.
Okay.
I have no idea how long it is.
I'm gonna have to look it up. Do you want to know?
Yeah, I don't mind having an idea where the end point is.
I think there's
It's not
4 chapters, but I'm not positive.
No. Well, I know things are starting to happen. Letters like super serious. I don't know to what extent things are happening. God damn it. Need to go get a steer.
Final Fantasy Tactics is supposed to be in 39 and a half hours.
Oh. It's supposed to be. I'm already at 20 hours. I just want you to know that. Already at 20. Is a stone cutter. This doesn't do this. Is there a woodcutter?
There is not a woodcutter. I was thinking about the other day. I'm surprised that there's no woodcutter because then you could like buy logs and shit.
We know that sci-fi is a monster in tactics. Sci-fi in tactics. I know Isaac was here because I explained
Hey
it to him.
Donald, how are you?
So sci-fi and tactics has the ability to steal the hearts of others, and then she takes their shirts off their backs when she does done. I mean, it's not literal. I mean, she has an ability called Steal Heart where she basically charms an enemy. And then afterwards, she has an ability which actually has a higher success chance if the target's charmed, where it steals their armor. So essentially takes the shirt off their back. So she makes people love her, and then she forces them to get naked. This is what sci-fi does.
Sci-fi seems like such a nice person.
She's also my only Dragoon at the moment, and she's actually pretty kick-ass as a Dragoon. I like the Dragoon class. The Dragoons are neat.
Lol Dirk.
Should we keep this like this, where you can see through? Why not?
I know that you've been enjoying grinding in it.
It gives me something to do, and it's enjoyable. So yes, I have been enjoying the grind. I actually don't like this like this, so we're gonna close it. And then I'm gonna do this, and we're gonna do this. Can you not? I have no arrows for that.
Should buy some arrows.
We don't have a Fletcher. How do you make a Fletcher?
Oh, I just got some flint. I can make one.
What are you supposed to do to make a Fletcher?
It's like flint and wood planks.
I don't understand. What does that mean?
Flint is used.
I know
to
what
make...
flint is used for, but what's
It's a
the
fletching
job block?
table.
Okay.
I'll make one right now. Actually, I don't have enough wood.
I have wood planks on me. This makes a really nice door. Ooh. We like this door. We'll work on the roof of this house soonish. Ooh, look at that. So the question is, what do we want up here? No, no horsey. How do... God damn it.
What are you doing?
Accidentally mounting a horse. Also trying to figure out a roof for this house. Let's see. There we go. So we're gonna go be up. And we're gonna do this. Oops. Hear that. I don't know if I like this oak door as much for this as I thought I did. I mean, it's nice and it's pretty and all, but I mean, it is a bit much. Trying this out.
Hey.
Hi.
Where am I? Oh, you built there. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah. I just don't know if I should keep on doing this. I feel like this might be a little much. This is gonna be too much.
Why is it too much? There's no such thing as too much. This is Minecraft.
Oops. It's too many resources that I don't really want to spend on it right now. That's why. So I can simplify it a little bit. Damn it. Here we go.
Why is it just why? What do you mean? What did I do?
What did you do?
What did I actually do? Every time I'm underwater too long, I keep hearing the sonic
In your head.
Yeah. It's just like fucking anxiety as a child.
But
I wasn't either, but I'm terribly surprised. What?
okay. Oh. Well then. And this is where it begins.
I'm gonna make a fletching table and another table saw.
Okay.
I forget actually how to make that.
I'm out of birch wood, I think. I am.
Honey, do you remember how to make a table saw?
No. But I know I need to get birch wood. Oh, and my axe is being ruined.
Mushroom.
So.
Aw,
Oh my god.
Quehi, thank you very much for the follow.
That's not the way to make an axe. That's how you make an axe. Alright, let's go chop some birch wood. Hello, kitty. Look at this little birchwood area. Oh my god. Wait, did this already sprout? Dear God, I just chopped this down. Honey, do you realize how insane it is? No. For these dark oaks trees? How quickly they grow?
Yeah.
How insanely large they are?
Oh, we haven't found a jungle yet. That's right. So you know how big these are? Jungle trees will go into the sky.
Okay. How do you deal with chopping those down, mister? I don't want your floating trees in my world.
You cry. You also can get cocoa beans off of them.
So we can
I
make
was talking
chocolate
about one of the
and feel
quotes.
better
Oh,
about
okay.
ourselves?
What?
So we can make chocolate and feel better about ourselves?
Yeah, and cookies.
And cookies.
Since when don't you like cookies?
I like cookies. We're gonna be making some of those soon.
Yeah, you were gonna make them last weekend, remember?
No. We.
No.
We.
That is the French word for yes.
No. We. As in you and I. Because part of the whole holiday baking thing.
No,
the
I don't know.
experience is for you to experience it with me.
I don't know what that means.
You will.
What did I just find? What is a nautilus shell?
Oh dear God. It's a naughty shell. That's what it is. The kitty is still around.
You can make a super cool thing with nautilus shells. Oh. What does it do?
No. Oh my God. I have an idea.
You can make infinite air underwater for a finite area. What?
What?
That's fucking crazy, dude.
I don't understand how the house isn't burning down, but we're fine with it. Hello, kitty. Okay. We need more wool soon.
Oh, found leather. I fished up leather.
It's appropriate, right? Here. One, two, one, two, one, two.
What the fuck?
Oh.
I have a Luck of the Sea 2 Mending and Lure 2 rod. And it's just never dulling. What is mending? Oh my god, so this fishing rod will never... So mending repairs your rod every time you gain experience orbs. And since you gain experience orbs every time you fish, it will literally heal the rod every time I catch a fish.
Ooh.
Also, hey Gas Guardian, how are you? How you been, dude?
Gravel.
So I can literally fish forever. Forever.
I thought gravel and dirt makes that one whatchamacallit.
Coarse dirt.
Yeah. How do you make it?
I don't remember off the top of my head. I don't do it often. It's really ugly.
I thought it was for, like, permanent dirt, basically.
Yeah, but dirt is gross looking.
Not if you use it as a garden, honey.
It sounds like something that just is against God's law. Stay off the garden path, honey.
What? No, stop it.
Doing well sick, but taking the opportunity to relax. Dude, that's so important. Hey, Joden the hero. How are you? Taking time to relax and just reflect is so important.
So important in life. I don't know what else is there. Maybe a pot, but we don't have any clay. Guess I see the dejected cat out there.
Oh, I have fish if you want it.
Where's the fish?
It's in my inventory. Come to me.
Where are you? Oh, there you are. Give me the fish.
Wait for the next fish to bite.
A bit. Here.
Here, eat this pepperfish.
No.
No, oh, I know. Why is there a saddle on the ground?
Why isn't there a saddle on the ground more often? Question.
This doesn't make any sense. How did it get there? Did you put it there?
No.
Did I fish it up? I must have fished it up. Joden, no R, please. That's what I said. Did you say Jordan?
No.
Oh.
We have so many kitties. Come here. Kitty, come here. Kitty, come here.
Oh, Amaya said it. Yeah, it's fine. Amaya hates everybody, so that's why she said it that way.
Why?
She's just a very hateful person. Wow. My god, yeah, I got it from fishing. I just got another freaking saddle. didn't even know that was a thing. Dilzik was more. Oh.
We have kitty cats that are spawning in this village. This formerly non-existent patch of land that is turning into an actual village. Isn't it amazing and great?
We should probably get to bed.
Tell me it's
before-
amazing and great.
It's great.
There's another kitty beyond the walls. We should get to bed. Okay, I'm coming. Do we have beds anymore? I just want to know that. There's one down here. We may not rest here, there are monsters nearby. Why is there a pufferfish just out there with them?
Don't want it.
Hey guys, you want to see what a pufferfish is like?
Anyway. Oh no. Oh no. Anyway.
Oh god. This is the best drug ever.
Bubby.
What?
We don't encourage that. Come on, time for bed.
You encouraged for me to eat a pufferfish. What are you talking about?
No, honey, stay up here. Damn it. You get out of the bed! Get out of the bed! Get out!
Misspelled name club. Hi, Judd and the hero.
Get out of bed! Yes!
Yeah. You just kick him out of bed.
Yes!
What is the point in a pufferfish?
It's an alchemical ingredient for water breathing potions.
Oh. And we're meanwhile just eating them. I'm putting fish away.
Oh, I got a power 4 bow, by the way. I just fished it up. Do you want it?
Sure.
It's ready to break, so you're gonna have to repair it. There's an anvil in our basement.
What basement?
At the old house.
Oh. What do I have to put it with?
Another bow.
Just any other bow?
Yeah.
Dark oak. Don't need that. Need that. Need cobblestone.
Here, I'm gonna throw the bow on the ground for you.
Where on the ground?
Outside the front door.
Where is it?
In your inventory.
Oh. It's really nice.
You have to repair it in inventory. Or, anvil, or it's gonna mess up.
I know, I'm not using it just yet. Calm down. I'm trying to do 1, 2, 3. Okay. Here we go. There. Hello, sir. Maybe I shouldn't. Like, where would... Oh, we can make the town center right over here and just span that way. We'll incorporate part of the Great
Yourself and people will come to like you.
What?
That's not always true.
You should always be yourself, though.
You should always be yourself, but I mean, if you yourself are a horrible person, that's not.
Why are you a horrible person? Why are you advocating being a horrible person?
Just don't be one of those people who are like, if you can't have me at my worst, or if you don't want me at my worst, you can't have me at my best.
Oh, I hate that. can't handle me at my worst.
It's just like, oh yeah, I can treat you like crap. Enjoy the time we have together.
Basically, the problem, as far as I'm concerned, is not me, it's you. Just all like, but wait a minute. It takes two to tango. No, you don't understand. You, not me. Stardew lied to you? Stardew had an update. Was it 1.4 out now? I'm kind of interested in seeing it again. I did see the new animations in it for the trash cans. I was like, woo! And then I showed them to Dilzik, and he's like, why is that awesome?
I may be a shut-in and may not have people skills. That's fine. That's okay. Being socially defunct is not something I am not used to. I will not hang out with people in real life because I cannot handle social situations.
You are forced to hang out with people in real life.
I know. Very, very often you force me. And I get very uncomfortable. And no, I get it. No, if you're gonna talk to one person in this world who understands that, here you are. I get you. I'm only good online because I don't see these people. I don't see people.
Okay, I see what I did wrong with mine originally too. Okay. Oh wait. Oh no, that's right. Is it remove the anvil from the blacksmith? Oh no, it just got destroyed. That's right.
I was gonna say, why are you fronting?
Why is there white blocks here on the wall in the basement?
Those are bone, and I didn't know what to do with them, so I just kind of put them.
What am I calling this bow?
The Juggernaut. Amaya's Fury.
I'm calling it the Amaya knot. It's the Amaya knot. Find
Solos and a few friends that I have around. Yeah. I get you.
Yeah.
No judging.
I like having friends and I like having people I can rely on, but I will say that over time it's very much a true factor when people sit there and say that really good friends are hard to come by, and I tend to find that those really good friends that will stick with you through thick and thin, it takes a lot of work to get to that point, and very few people are really willing to stick with you for that reason, but the ones that do, they're really worth cherishing and holding on to.
And it's okay to hate people.
Especially
How did you get out?
all your other friends left. Joden, I've gone through 3 groups of friends, I think, where I've lost like almost everyone from the groups. I'm sadly used to it, and I've gotten, unfortunately, to the point where I have to half of the time expect it to always happen with any groups I get. So I tend to keep myself a little distant.
Dilly has a problem with that. Opening up is a big thing for Dilly.
But it's also because I used to open up very easily and very readily, and when you watch those people up and leave your life, it's an earth-shattering experience, and it's really painful to deal with. And after the second group of friends I ended up losing, I started shutting down more, and when the third group left, it hurt, but it didn't hurt as much. I wouldn't recommend that as being the best option to tackle it. That's the way I personally tackled it. But the thing is, even with those groups of friends that I lost, somewhere around between the first and second group, there were 2 to 3 friends I made out of that they're still around. And they're the ones that I really, really care about. And I may not talk to them all the time, every time, but we can talk whenever. And when we do, it's just like nothing's ever changed. Yeah, and it's really nice to have those people. Largest group of friends you ever had was like 14 people. Yeah, it's kind of... I think that's actually more than I've ever had. I mean, I've been parts of groups of people that were parts of larger groups of people. And I've watched as those groups had fallen apart on their own. I never considered those part of my groups of friends, though. Get out of here, Iron Golem. God.
He defends you.
He is in my way.
He defends, he protect.
Actually, I don't think I want to do that. But yeah. Get. I'm trying to build a house here. Get out. This Iron Golem was just constantly in my way. Jeez. Let's go. Oh. Don't think I meant to do that. He's staring at other people's houses this way.
Mushroom.
Velcro, thanks for the follow, bro.
Oh, God. What is with this particular spacing I have in this one? This is a really oddly shaped one.
Joven girl. Or the girlfriend thing, I won't get into that. That's no problem, man.
Don't be rude to the golems. No, they were in my way.
Thanks for the follow, Laura. Hey!
So I need 1, 2, 3, 4.
The golems
5,
are people
6,
too?
7,
I made them!
9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15. 29 or 30. I think it's 30. 29 seems an odd number. I'm looking at the number of stairs I need. 30. Maybe this is why the golems didn't help you with that big raid. They weren't on this side, the side of the map for that. Why did the golem see us?
Claimed it was a one-sided deal? It's never one-sided. Nothing's one-sided.
There's a one-sided deal?
Any kind of relationship, friendship, or romantic is never one-sided. And it shouldn't be.
A relationship is a relationship. It doesn't matter. Yeah, it's what Dilzik said. It doesn't matter if it's boyfriend, girlfriend, friendship. Those are all relationships. And relationships are never absolutely one-sided. They are always... It always takes two people.
It takes two to tango. And it takes two to make a thing go right.
It also takes two people for something to go wrong. Well, not always, but most of the time it takes both people for things to go wrong as well.
I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty patient.
Wow. What are you trying to say? Oh, boy. Yeah, Mr. Golem. Get the hell out.
The important thing is, after every single relationship, you look back and see what you learned from it.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I keep getting fucking saddles. And they're filling my inventory, and I am so frustrated right now.
Fishing?
Yes!
You can get saddles from
Yes,
fishing?
they're a rare drop, but since this fishing rod does rare shit, I keep getting rare shit.
I was gonna say, it doesn't seem like a rare drop to me at this rate. Okay. 1,000,001 birchwood floors. There is an Enderman out there, by the way.
Where?
Outside the gate, near Idaho. Hey, bitch. That's what he deserved. That's what he deserved. You don't be stand near Idaho. Get horses. Get horses with the saddles. That would require befriending animals.
Honey.
What?
Honey, look at me.
Where are you?
I'm gonna show you something. The button. I'm a wizard.
How'd you do that?
Ender pearl.
Oh. Why'd you use it up?
Because it was worth it. You used to do that to me in Stardew all the fucking time.
Yeah, it triggered you because you were all like, "You're wasting all of our resources," but I had made them a long time ago. I have so many. Oh no! That save file's ruined for us now.
Why?
1.4 came out. 1.4 said that all previous save files are no longer good.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Ah! Interesting. Well, I guess I can never play Stardew again.
No, we'll have to start all over. It's beautiful.
What about that Bara mod?
What? Do you need to sexualize?
I need to sexualize everything!
Can you not yell so loud?
Sorry. Yeah, apparently there's a Bara mod, Amaya. Stardew Bara mod. There's actually a couple of them, Jesus fucking Christ. Honey,
Yes.
there's a lot of them.
A lot of what?
Mods for things.
Why?
I think we need to play Stardew.
The problem is we both have to have both the mods installed, and the mods may not work with 1.4.
Sounds like a lot of. It sounds like a lot
We
of
need-
things that we don't have proof of.
We need to go to bed.
Why?
Because I need to go shear some sheep.
I am fishing.
Oh my god. Okay.
Alright, fine.
Nope, it's done. I'm gonna go.
I'm already.
Too late. Too late. Too late. I'm going. I'm getting ready to go. Going without you. Going without
Good night.
you. Go without you.
Honey.
What?
No.
Okay. Like, here's more. Why do I have all this shit on me? Can you stop doing that?
I haven't done a single thing in a while.
Really? A tripwire hook?
I didn't do that. It might have been on the ground from when I was fishing.
No, no, sir. Okay.
Dilly is a victim. Dilly is a victim. Just like Bodhi.
The question is, what are these people gonna be now?
Honey,
Yeah?
you may want to get back here. I have something else that you may enjoy more.
Where are you? I don't know where you... What do you want?
Look at the enchantment on this.
It's a bow. Flame and power 4. Setting fire to things seems like a bad idea. Why don't we disenchant it?
So you don't want it?
Is setting fire... What, does it just set everything on fire?
I think it only sends bonds on fire, or mobs on fire, but I would check. Guys, does the fire bow set objects on fire or just monsters? Non-discreetly decides to look up these borrow mods you've taught me about because I'm that kind of person, apparently. Nice.
My honey. It just turns all the men in Stardew Valley into really sexy Bara type characters.
Yes.
There's like no wheat in the field out here.
I know, I just harvested it. Let them work. Why are you always up in their grill? Test it out.
Oh my god, why is there just...
Maya just said test it out. Shoot me, Burska.
There's too many sheep and cows, and you know the worst part about it? There's a golem in here, so if you're not careful about what you're doing, you're just gonna hit the golem.
Yeah. Maybe you should bring a couple cows over here.
I don't know how.
Hey, they'll say well, you got them there in the first place. You dork.
We don't have an area for them yet. I'm still trying to figure out how to get a large enough area so I can get...
You luscious, delicious dork. Oh.
Get all of these people.
Unbreaking 3 and mending for a fishing rod. Do you want it?
No.
That's actually terrifying. What? What?
Oh, the cows and the sheep, probably. You thought that's terrifying? Wait until you see the chicken coop we're going to. There you go.
Oh, hey, Sci-Fi. How's your writing going? Briefly poking in? Oh. Okay.
Chickens got out.
Quell them. Okay, it's on fish.
I can't pick up everything.
You know what we never finished? The Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya.
I don't know what that is.
I will only talk to espers aliens, and time
We couldn't
travelers.
find another episode.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
We got episode locked?
Yep.
Damn it.
You can check it and see if it's on Hulu or something. I don't know what they have. In the
It might be on Hulu. We got Hulu, which I was against.
We got it
Because-
because...
Of my parents, right?
Yeah, because it was part of the Disney Plus package that we were trying to see if we could get sports. But apparently ESPN Plus doesn't have sports. It's
Not
behind
because
the
either of
scenes
us like
crap.
sports, but because my parents were over for Thanksgiving and they wanted to watch the game.
Isaac's dad really wanted to watch some sports.
And unfortunately, we couldn't get it to work. Which sucks. Got distracted by some hoes during Thanksgiving days off. All good.
Okay.
Were they pretty?
We need a nice farmhouse type thing.
I should have taken my work pants off when I got home and switched to my sweatpants.
Yeah, I don't know why you don't.
I don't either, because my belt is imprinting on my belly. And it's leaving a mark and it hurts like hell.
I need a shovel to do this.
On the bright side, I already did, what's it called? The garbages, so I don't have to worry about that later.
Nope.
Haruhi Suzumiya, is that the show y'all are referring to? Yes, I fucking loved that show.
Isaac was trying to show it to me. I was actually enjoying it for the most part, and then we
It
ran
was
out.
something that Dilly was like, no, I'm not gonna like this, and I'm like, yes, you will, because he hates slice of life. Dilly hates slice of life. I love slice of life, but it's not slice of life. And that's why Dilly didn't mind it. And it's definitely a show that you shouldn't know anything about it going into it.
Yeah, it kind of like throws you for a loop. Okay. I see where you moved it to.
I think I'm gonna just fish for the rest of my life in this game.
Why? What are you getting
I am
for
having
fishing?
so much fun. Honestly, my tastes of slice of life are pretty nice, to be honest. Dude, I fucking love slice of life anime. I love slice of life anime. Especially ones that make me cry.
Oh my god.
What? I loved Your Lie in April. I loved, that other one. What was the one that I watched?
Oh my god, there's iron here. And
Oh,
iron.
you think they're pretty niche. I thought you said nice. God fucking damn it.
They're not niche at all. They're all over the place.
I love slice of life. Wait. What was the one that I watched, honey? That I cried about?
I don't know. Why would you ask me? Nakamura Hosukaro.
That's not right.
Unjumo Ugayo.
No, that's not it either.
Ramena
Yeah, that's it.
Ataro. Just making up names. Because they're like named after random characters. I'm like,
Oh,
what?
your taste in slice of life is niche. You
Oh.
know, I've read that 3 times and I still didn't. Well, which ones did you like?
I'm all about niche slice of life. The idea of the niche thing.
Gunslinger Girls and Slice of Life. I just looked up Slice of Life anime and it was like, Gunslinger Girl?
It's not.
The anime where with the girls that are androids and shoot things? Oh wait, no, they're not androids. They're just conditioned.
I wouldn't even know.
Oh my god, what was it?
Run back.
It just was out this year. Oh my god, Axel would know what I'm fucking talking about.
You have the manga around there somewhere? Get it. What the hell was I looking for just now? Freaking hell. Planks.
Anohana. Anohana made me cry like a bitch. I cried like a bitch! I haven't watched anime in so long. How?
Some people don't live their lives.
No. Is fiction cry? No, I cry watching anything that just gets sad music going. Fucking watch Anohana. You can even watch the dub. I don't give a shit. Just fucking watch it. It's so sad. And I love it.
And I'm having a problem coming up with unique homes. Because I just stuck as many beds in this house as I could.
Why?
Because
Don't
I didn't
do
know what
that.
else to do.
Just put... Oh no. Honey, I made a mistake.
What did you do?
Help me!
You can't. The Amaya knot.
Thank you.
Oh, the Amaya knot one-shot it. I wonder if the Amaya
No
knot
dub?
one-shot the dog.
Oh, I love dubs. I'm sorry. It's not a thing anymore.
What the hell are you doing? What is... He's holding a grass block.
He stole a grass block from us.
Why does he look that way?
Because that's what... When he's aggro, their mouth, like, falls off. Their jaw hinges.
It's really weird. Let's go.
I watched one episode of The Bartender Show. There was that... Not Bartender Show. What was that anime, honey, where it was like a restaurant? And it was like trans-dimensional restaurant?
I don't remember what that was called. I saw
You remember
one or two
what... You know what I'm
episodes.
talking about, though, right?
Yeah, I saw 2 episodes of it. And it seemed interesting, but it didn't hold me enough.
It was like... It was one of those situations where I was like, I want to watch more of this, but do I care enough to watch more of this? RWBY Slice of Life was my weakness. Dude, people keep saying, oh, you should watch that. And then I'm like, oh, maybe I should. And then it just never happens. Domestic Slice of Life fanfic is known as curtain fic. What the fuck, really? No, I very much like to watch anime while I'm doing stuff, and I think Dilly's the same way.
Which means no subtitles, please.
Which,
Dub.
yeah, it has to have good dubs. If it has shit dubs, I don't enjoy it.
I mean, I'll watch ones with subtitles, but I have to sit down and really, really pay attention to them. And I don't always want to do that.
Yeah, sometimes you just want to veg out and watch something. You don't want to have to read. I like multitasking, so that's why I don't do anime or foreign language media in general now. Really? Dude, sci-fi is so weeb it hurts. I'm not a weeb. Not me.
She just said, basically said I can't do subtitles because
No.
I want to multitask.
Sci-fi is weeb. I heard sci-fi while murdering helpless animals.
Honey, you're the one that dressed up as an anime character for a convention. And then had your mom go with you.
Twice.
So not only were you a weeb, you were the saddest of weebs.
I was such a sad weeb. Listen, high school Isaac had a rough time, okay?
Call that a rough time.
Just like Granola. Oh, you know what? RWBY was the one that I keep thinking it's Ruby. That was the one with the that's like slightly three-dimensional. I can't get over the art style. I did watch some of that. I started watching it and I was like, I just can't get over the art style. There was something else that I got. It was an anime that I couldn't get over the art style. Kill la Kill. I couldn't get over the art style. I didn't like it.
Right.
And everybody was like, oh, this is such a good anime. And I'm like, okay, but I just don't like the art style. I like clean-looking shit, too. Is Honey a screen name, or are you two married? Oh, no, we're married as fuck. I put a ring on it. It was this whole thing. It was the best decision of my life.
Why are you being gross?
I don't know.
I'm gonna take this down. Okay. I have plans here, and they're horrible and horrendous.
It's
Get
actually
out of
pronounced
here.
Ruby? Oh, okay.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
I keep hearing a spider.
No, get this way. This way. Get out. Get
Married as fuck is gonna be how I introduce future spells. Dude. It was this whole thing.
It was this whole thing. It was just this whole thing.
It was this whole thing that we went through.
The quick 2-second wedding. It was pretty short.
Ooh.
We haven't had a real one yet.
Yeah, we never really had the ceremony. A little sad about that, but we will.
We will. Okay, so here's how this is gonna go.
So I got a fishing rod with Unbreaking 3 and Luck of the Sea 3.
We have one. You. How? All that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? You were brought into this world, and now you must leave it. the village is just
What
like...
happened?
This little baby chick just escaped the pen I just made. Do they need water in there?
No.
Do they
That
need
was something
grass?
that I thought was a thing, but they don't actually need it.
They don't need anything?
No.
Okay. Good.
Good?
I don't want to give them anything.
Damn it. Good.
Good. They don't need anything. I expanded and now we have a chicken coop behind the two houses I last built. Okay. So my goal is that the town center will actually be over here.
Hey, Nightlight. So, one of my best friends was a gay guy called Hunter. I asked why he never went to the LGBTQ club in school, and he said that I don't need other people to help me feel secure about my sexuality. That my D. I mean, honestly, good for him. Like, that, it's definitely a hard thing growing
Mushroom.
up, not knowing who you are, but, like, if you have a good sense
Silver
of
Cloak, thank you for the
self, you
follow.
shouldn't have to worry about it. I think we go over this, like, every few months.
Pretty much.
I very much don't feel like I have to... What is it? What am I trying to say?
I don't know. I really don't know what you're
What
trying
am I
to say.
trying to English out of my mouth?
I don't know.
I'm so good at this. I'm so good.
I never went to a club or an organization like that. I went to the gay bars.
See,
You did do briefly.
I did
like, twice.
briefly, like, yeah, like once or twice, and then I was like, this is not my thing.
I did it for fun.
I don't like bars or clubs or shit. Mostly because I'm a shut-in. So, like, I get it.
Oh boy. Why is there an iron golem roaming in the fields out
That
here?
shut-in feel, dude, it's fucking real.
Ba-da-da-da-da. Iron shovel. This will last longer. I have 2 more beds on me, and I got some gravel. Actually, let's do that.
Okay, should I have blast protection 4 or efficiency 4? I feel like efficiency is better for, like, a pickaxe, but I kind of like the idea of blast protection.
Oh.
See you later, Sci-Fi. I love you.
What does blast protection do?
I would imagine that's for, like, creepers. Still me and Caleb went out just to see what dipped out when they started passing around the Rainbow Pride Chameleon. Yeah.
Wait, what happened?
And also talked to us like we were preschoolers or active parents with gay men.
They're trying to be helpful. But
yeah.
It's hit or miss on the groups. I've heard and seen groups that were decent, and I've heard of similar ones like yours, which are, to me, would be
different people
cringy.
require different shit.
Yeah, it's... No, what is this here? Give me this.
It's just that simple. You may think that some people, like, very much... Like, I would definitely not need a group, especially at this point in my life. But I don't for a second think that some people do not need that, because some people don't exactly come from situations in life where they are loved and accepted and have a good sense of self. And sometimes it takes a lot for people to get to that point.
You're straight, so they made you stand up in the back while everyone else sat down. Why? So I don't understand groups that aren't inclusive. I just don't understand it.
Well, and that's my other thing. I very much my entire life always believed that there should be a
Oh my god, I forgot about this.
you're the same. Everybody's the same.
Guys,
We all seek normality. We all seek inclusion.
I forgot about these.
Having a situation where they're like, no, you sit in the back because you're straight is fucking weird. At least in my opinion. But that being said, I also don't really attend LGBTQ shit. We use the tag because we are, in fact, homosexuals. But it's not in order to garner representation.
I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I've been to gay pride before, and I've been to it 2 or 3 times. First time because I really wanted to go. It was my first time. I was like, oh my god, I need to experience this. Loved it. Second time I went, super disappointed. Third time I went, I was kind of dragged and forced. And it basically sums up to, I didn't care that it was a gay event. The first time I went, they had a whole carnival section with rides and games and everything, and I was just in heaven, thought it was the greatest thing ever. Second time I went, the whatever committee in West Hollywood, because I was in Los Angeles at the time, that was in charge of it, I had heard wanted it to be a more serious event, and so they got rid of all the games and rides and turned it into one giant infomercial / edutainment minus all the tainment. It was literally like
Go to bed.
tent upon tent upon tent sitting there inside. No, I'm doing this real quick.
Okay, fine.
It was tent upon tent upon tent. Are you kidding me? You stupid little... It was a whole bunch of tents that were like how to open up... and it was before gay marriage was legal. It was like how to open up a dual checking account for the gay couple when you can't get married.
Don't
How
have
to
a dual checking account. That shit's not needed.
I don't need it. This is not necessary. I mean, it was easier back in the day, but it's not anymore.
Granted, we can send money to each other, so
That's what I meant,
necessary.
because you couldn't do that before. Anyways, but yeah, so my whole thing, even though it was gay pride, the thing that made me happy and have fun, one was the drinking, which, by the way, if you ever decide to go and you want to go, it still is the same according to people I've heard. The better drinks and the cheaper drinks are not in gay pride. Go out gay pride, get your hand stamped, and go to one of the bars. It's cheaper and better drinks. 2, it's just not as much fun when they got rid of all the rides and games. I don't care about the music and the dancing. It's just not me. I wanted to play the games. I'm in bed.
Oh shit. Okay.
But yeah, no, I tried a gay specific group once.
Now.
They were okay, they were friendly, they were nice. But it wasn't for me. So I never went back after like 2 times going.
My stepmom was one of those types to shove Christianity down your throat when my brother called me gay as a joke and sat me down for a half an hour and gave me a lecture on how you could go to hell unless I changed my ways. We try to stay away from religious shit, only because it tends to cause problems. But I understand when there is somebody who is very much against you being yourself.
What are you talking about?
The thing I just said is what I was talking about.
That wasn't being against religious stuff mentioning that.
Okay, honey. But I was talking about what was in
both.
chat.
I know, that's what I was talking about. Another bow. Oh, a shield. I don't have a shield on me.
You were the baby.
I haven't had a shield on me. I was trying to fix over here. Literally can't come out to your mom's side. You're afraid you'll be ostracized. Yeah, come out. Come out when you come out if you feel safe and when you want to.
Well, Silvercloak isn't gay. He just said he was straight.
That was Nightlight.
What?
That was Nightlight who said that.
Honey, Silvercloak said I'm straight, so they made us stand in the back.
Nightlight said, I literally can't come out to my mom's side or I'm quite positive I'll be ostracized. Jeez.
Oh, sorry, honey. Do y'all mind if I mention stuff in the Stardew Valley patch notes because I'm reading the condensed ones and I'm stuck at... yeah, whatever.
No, go ahead. Yeah, no, they're open and available. There's nothing really spoilery in the
Come out when you're financially stable. Come out when you're safe.
I would say financially stable and moved out, and then
Financially
and as long as
is-
you're willing to potentially say goodbye to that part of the family, then you come out. And if they say get out, you're just like, okay, bye.
Do what you need to do.
Just clearing this out. Trying to make the town square that we're gonna have.
I don't understand all the hate. It's just people not agreeing with things.
Pretty much.
People are allowed to have their own opinions as long as it does not cause problems for others. If they don't want that, then they can live their life without it.
Matt?
I don't care about other people's religious beliefs. As long as they're civil and normal.
The shovel's gonna...
Let's put it this way. My mother's side of the family is very religious. But when we go to events, with them included, we do not shove the fact that we are married men down their throats. There's no reason to.
And his family loves me still.
Now, on my dad's side, it doesn't really matter. I can kiss Dilly if I want to, and my dad will be like, whatever, I don't give a shit. But...
Actually, he tends to respond now with, you two are so cute, when are you going to adopt and give me a grandson?
He wants a grandkid so bad. But,
we're all like, wait for Cooper. That's his brother. He's like, Cooper will give you that child. He's like, no.
But yeah, I mean, I knew somebody growing up who used to freak out if they were on a date and they asked for, like, let's say a piece of cake and the waitress didn't bring 2 forks for the piece of cake.
What?
Yeah. Or if a waitress asked if you were paying separately or together, and he would say, what, you've never seen a gay couple before? And I'm like, that's not necessary.
She probably already was thinking it, which is why she asked, but she didn't want to assume. That's why she said it.
Like, and that's my thing. There are both sides of the spectrum that can be extra. And it's super important to remember that. Tell him you have 2 fur babies already. I did tell him that. He does not accept our children as our children!
We did tell him he has grandkids, and we said that the Bodhi, he was all like, Bodhi's a cat. And we're all like, hey, how dare you? Where is Bodhi? He's probably curled up on the bed.
He's a good boy.
I do love him.
I've officially been fishing for this entire stream.
That's fine. I've been leveling out an area to make for the town center. Oh my god, again. I have so much dirt. Again. So much dirt.
Why don't you make a hill?
I don't want to make a hill. I want to make...
Bodhi's a victim. He has done nothing wrong.
And then I can hold that down.
The word victim has lost so many.
It's because you tell everyone he's a victim.
I heard the word victim the other day at work, and I was like, in my head, I'm like, buddy.
Why do you do this?
Got my last 3 immunizations today when I asked I was getting the first one, and she looked at me and said, "You just got it." I looked down and said, "So I have."
Oh my god, who was that? Silver Cloak? Oh my god. I'm going back over here to flatten more of this land that needs no flattening because town center. I'm gonna make this giant fountain-y type thing with a pedal platform that goes over the little fountain area that has the bell in it. Did you buy me another bell?
Did you wash the dishes?
Did you buy me another bell?
No, I did not buy you another bell.
Why didn't you buy me another bell?
Honey,
Yeah.
are you joking right now? Bitch, I was fishing all damn day. I come home. Dinner's not on the fucking table.
Do you want me to hit you about that? Do you know what I remember?
What?
You know what? I'm not gonna go into it.
You better freaking not if it's bad.
It kind of is a little...
Then stop! Why do you do this?
Because it's stuff you did. Oh my god, the cave noises. Is music even playing anymore?
I think you
Yes.
turned it off.
No, it's playing. It's just really low.
We need 2 more emeralds. I need stuff to sell. This'll work.
We need someone who will buy dirt.
There's no such thing, dears.
Why? Garden centers exist. God. Fair enough.
If you look up victim in the dictionary, there's a pic of Bodhi. So the wizard's hat, what?
What?
Is there a clip of what? Oh, no. Stop trying to get Dilly to freaking post shit.
What? A clip of what? What are you talking about?
If Dilly's being bad, you do not encourage him, Amaya.
I'm not being bad.
Get in bed.
What are you talking about if I'm being bad?
Get in bed.
I'm not being bad. I'm digging stuff up. Just get a lava pool and chuck the dirt in. We do have a lava pool. I made one. I had some problems with it initially. But I have a small little lava thing. Let's see. No, I need that. Give that. Give that. Give that. There's 2 beds in here. I'm just trying to flatten out area right now. Oh, shoot.
Alright, I bought you another bell.
Thank you. Can you put it in the chest on the first floor? The one chest that has the things in it. So, we will be spreading out to the Great Wall. There we go. What's your favorite anime game or game series? Yours is Shin Megami Tensei.
Dot hack.
And the sub-series Persona. Yeah, Isix is Dot hack. I don't really have...
I like Persona, don't get me wrong. Oh, that's what I wanted to play!
What?
Fuck!
The
Persona.
the old ones?
One of them. But it's
Do you
so
even know?
long. I have to play it after.
They're very long. And some of the old ones are really boring to watch.
Listen.
Some of the old ones
If we got through motherfucking... What was that game?
Honey, you didn't even get through the first Persona.
I've never played the first Persona.
Don't play the first Persona on stream. Take a look at it first. I've seen it, and one, it's hard. Two, it's very boring to watch because there's like no animations in it.
Is that the one where they recolored the one guy to be black for no reason?
I don't know.
So because they tried to make it like more racially inclusive.
If I had to say an anime game off the series off the top of my head, I'd probably say Shining Force, only because it harkens back to when I was younger, and I remember that. I'm not talking about the newer Shining Force, I'm talking about Shining Force 1 and 2, with the continued storyline in CD. Because Shining Force afterwards was absolute garbage. And I did play some of the later ones that were on like PlayStation 2 and stuff, and they were fun-ish in their own way, but they did not feel anything like Shining Force. Oh, I do really like Code Vein. I put Code Vein down to play Star Wars, and I've been still playing Star Wars at the moment. But I have been playing Code Vein. Isaac doesn't like Dark Souls types games, and so even though I've been trying to get him to play Code Vein with me, he's very unlikely to want to.
It was Persona 1. That was the one I was talking about. It's really fucking weird the way they did it too.
Why am I doing this?
I mean, I finished Persona 4 on my own, but I don't think I would be able to stream it. Honestly. I feel like it's just such a long game. That game's like over 100-something hours long. You can choose your specific cat or dog breed. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I saw that and started. I forgot about that. Yeah, that was something you can do. You also, clothing is now a equipable object, so even though you pick your clothes in the beginning, you have a ton of different clothes you can mix and match. And dressers are now actually functionable to be used for storing clothes and items, including your rings. And I do like that. That means some of the furniture is starting to have a purpose beyond just being furniture. Which Dark Souls did you have Isaac try? I have all three of them. Isaac tried the third one predominantly. I tried getting him to...
What did you just do?
Got killed by an iron golem who decided to get in the way of my pickaxe. The one that's wandering outside? But yeah, he tried 3. He got decent at parrying when he played it, and I thought he was actually getting into it, and then he turns around and he's just all like, this game sucks. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I got really bored with it, that's why.
He was like, I'm just too good with it. I'm like, you've barely played any of it.
It doesn't change the fact that I didn't really like it. I didn't like the gameplay of it.
Oh, goody. Most of my armor was destroyed. I'll fix that later. Can I... this, please? Thank you.
Oh, honey, it's 9. Who do we want to send them to?
It's up to you.
Alright, guys, it's that time.
I sent them to Sinnoh earlier, so if Sinnoh's streaming, you can send them to Sinnoh or you can send them to someone else.
We can send them to... We can send them to Doxy.
Oh, Doxy's on?
Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, guys. See y'all later. Thank you so much for coming
Bye.
by.
I gotta stop the stream.
Yeah.
Bye!